Hello YouTube. Well, today I'm looking at a waterproof case for the Osmo Pocket. Now, I'm not really prepared to pay £60 for a waterproof case for the Pocket. It seems absolutely excessive in price to me, and just an excuse for DJI to charge ridiculous amounts for accessories for what is already quite an expensive device. So what are the alternatives? Well, let's have a look at what the pricing is to start with on the Osmo Pocket. £49, which is quite a lot of money for a plastic case. It does make you wonder really how they get that kind of price. But there's an alternative, a cheaper alternative. Is this the Osmo Pocket waterproof case? Now, instead of £50, this cost me £11. It was off eBay, and this one claims to be able to go to a depth of 60 meters, which is fairly impressive. So looking at the specs on there, 60 meters waterproof, highly transparent material, 316 stainless steel. As you see, this product is suitable for the DJI Osmo Pocket camera, 60 meters deep waterproof function. It's got multiple stress tests, allowing you to enjoy photography at 60 meters. And it's got a waterproof cover on the top. You can shoot it clearer. Made of acrylic material, so that reads pretty good, it sounds pretty good. Question is it any good? Okay, so let's unbox it. So it comes in this cardboard box, which, to be fair, is taken a bit of a beating when it was taken by the carrier. So if we open up the inside, it comes in a foam container, and it's got what looks like to be polystyrene or maybe polyurethane coated top, and then what looks to be some sort of bizarre sex toy.
Oh yeah.
Not sure I want to take that through the airport. Anyhow, that's set aside. So you've got the, this is a neoprene top which will stop the surface being scratched. As you can see, it's quite clear. Stainless steel buttons on the front, just pushing through, similar to what the GoPro case would be. And there's a screw on top. It feels, there's a nice, almost sticky tension when you tighten it up. It feels pretty good. So, let's screw that. So we've got the looks like a waterproof rubber gasket in the top there, and a threaded screw. And then in here, you see the threading and a separate screw down section here. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to achieve with that. There is another rubber gasket on the inside of there. I'm not sure whether that's meant to prevent, if water did get in the top, it actually running down into the camera itself. I would hope not. But it goes on there nicely. It doesn't feel as though there's any issue getting cross-threaded, and it nips up nice and tight. I mean, if this works, it's a lot cheaper than the official Osmo Pocket version. And what I like about this is that with the Osmo Pocket version that they do, it looks as though it's more of a torch, whereas this enables you to have the full 360-degree view using it, so it should effectively be as easy to use in this as it would be without the case on. Now it comes with this mount on the bottom here, which will fit GoPro mounts. I don't think that being an issue, to be quite honest. I think you've got enough here to hold comfortably in your hand. Maybe attach a lanyard to the bottom just for your wrist so you don't drop it if you're in the water. So the big test is going to be whether it actually works in the water and if we get anything leaking. So let's put the Osmo Pocket in and then go and take it for a dip. Okay then, let's see how easy this is to put together. Right, so I'm assuming the Osmo is going to go in. So there's a slight curvature on there that you can see, so the Osmo Pocket will need to go in that way. It's very tight. It does nip up a bit when you're pushing in. Well, that's gone in there all the way to the bottom. Appears to have lined up with the buttons. So let's place this on the top. Screw it up. Okay, let's try turning on the Osmo. Okay, so the Osmo is on. Contained within this little protective bubble. Now, the screen doesn't work, then you wouldn't expect it to be fair. So you're going to be limited to your normal setup. I have to admit, it looks as though it's pretty good. Time will tell. We'll have to check to see what the footage is like. The real test is going to be to get it in some water and see if it actually is waterproof as they say it is. So let's crack on with that. Okay, so here we are. We've got the children's swimming pool, which probably should have looked after a little bit better over the summer. They haven't used it much, but it's started to go green. But the water's still clear enough for us to be able to run a test with the Osmo. So we've got it in the case, and fingers crossed there's not going to be any leaks. We're not going to have any issues with the camera. I'd be really gutted if I had to contact them to tell them that it's leaked and completely wrecked the camera. So you can see the monitor through there. It's not that clear. It's quite bright sunlight out here today, but you can see the camera's in and running and recording. So the trick will be now, let's get it in the water. Okay, and it floats, and there's no water leaking into it that I can see at the moment, which is good. So let's take it under the water. The water's a little bit cloudier than I'd expected it to be. It doesn't look as though the camera's focusing particularly well, but that could be distortion from the water itself, which you're always going to get, or it could be some distortion from the actual case itself, the dome-like sort of structure of it. We'll have to see. So as it comes out, it looks reasonably clear. Now I was recording this in 4K, 60 frames a second. There's no water leaked inside, just turn the housing upside down. You can see nothing there at all causing an issue. And again, there's so definitely no leaks, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, it seems pretty good.
So there we have it, a underwater housing for the DJI Osmo Pocket at a fraction of the cost of the official. Again, this retails around about between 11 and 15 pounds on eBay. There's multiple sellers selling this. As far as I can see, this is perfectly adequate for what I want to do with it anyway, and how little I would be using it underwater. But it's also nice if you're out in a storm and you wanted to use it. So I'm pretty happy with this. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and hit that subscribe button. That really helps me grow the channel and make more videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.